My name is Greg Dreiss. I'm the garden center buyer for Adams Ferriker Farms, and I've been here for almost 27 years. One of the things I love about Adams is being able to help customers with problems and solutions for their gardens. One of life's simple pleasures is a weed-free lawn or garden, and right now we're going to show you how to make it happen in your yard. Nothing can ruin a beautiful garden quicker than weeds. Pulling weeds is enough to make you pull your hair out. Trying to figure out which weed killers to use and apply when to get rid of the weeds in your garden can sometimes be a daunting task for a gardener. First of all, you need to know what kind of weed you have. If it's in your lawn, when do you want to kill it? And how do you want to kill it, and which products to use? The easiest way to kill weeds in a lawn is with a product like Weed and Feed. Weed and Feeds put down on a damp lawn, nourish your lawn, encourage grass to grow into those areas where the weeds are, while the weed killers sticking to that wet leaf surface do an excellent job of getting into that plant and killing the weed. Summertime is not a good time to feed lawns in the Northeast. However, that's the time when weeds grow rampantly in the lawn. Lawns go dormant, it's hot and dry out, that's just the weather that weeds love. However, you can control weeds with a product like Lawn Weed Control without fertilizer. Simply apply it to a damp lawn, let the weed killer sit there for at least 48 hours before mowing, and in about 4 to 6 weeks, you won't have any more weeds in that part of your lawn. Just have a few weeds in your lawn, whether they're broadleaf weeds or crabgrass, and don't want to use these products and spread them all over your lawn. Simply use a ready-to-use product like this, which comes pre-mixed, and spray on the weeds, and very shortly, crabgrass and troublesome dandelions will be gone. The easiest way to keep weeds out of your vegetable garden and your flower gardens is to prevent them in the first place with a garden weed preventer. Remove any weeds that are in the garden, cultivate, sprinkle the garden weed preventer around the garden areas, and for about 4 months, you'll have a weed-free garden. Other areas of your yard can be troublesome, such as poison ivy. Poison ivy is easy to get rid of with a ready-to-use poison ivy killer, which you can simply spot spray in a jet stream onto the poison ivy, and it will kill it rather quickly. There's an area of your yard that you want to plant a garden or plant a lawn but is currently covered with weeds. The answer is a product like Roundup. Roundup kills everything it comes in contact with but does not have a residual in the soil, allowing you to get rid of those weeds when they've turned yellow, and you can plant a lawn or a garden usually within 30 days. Gravel and crushed stone makes for great driveways and garden paths. However, it also makes a great place for those stupid weeds to grow. And the way to get rid of them is with a product like Ground Clear. Simply mix a quart of Ground Clear with 2 gallons of water, applied with a sprinkling can so it really soaks deep into the soil, and your weeds are gone for up to a year. Have an area where you just want to keep weeds away for a little while and not have them come back? Roundup Extended Control kills everything in its path and puts down a protective layer to keep weeds from coming back for up to 4 months without harming existing landscape plants. Weeds can really wreak havoc in a garden, but knowing the right weed killer to put down at the right time can go a long way to having a weed-free garden and being a happy gardener. Come on in and find out which of these products is right for your lawn or garden. For Adams Ferriker Farms, I'm Greg Dreiss.